Hello, and welcome to another World of Tanks replay. This is my first for a very long time. I think my last one was in November, I think. So yeah, but I thought, new year, let's give some focus back to my YouTube channel a bit and show some lovely gameplay for all of you gents and gals. I have been not playing World of Tanks for quite a while. I think I was away for just under a month. I was for Christmas and New Year's. I was in Thailand with my family. Then I came home and visited my girlfriend in Bremen, which is also where I played this game. Actually, just a little fun fact. And I had this game and then another nice game in another tank that I will be showing you as well during this week. And then yeah. So now we are back in business with with World of Tanks and YouTube in general, hopefully. Hopefully I will have some more games to show you from more games of other types of games and not just World of Tanks. But no promises, and because I always end up saying I will do something and I never do. So let's see. Oh yeah, and of course I would like to wish you all a happy new year, and I hope you all had a nice holiday and so on. I know it's a bit late for that, but considering it's my first video since a long time ago, I will say it anyway. But yeah, enough chit-chatting and updating. Let's get on with the video. As I said, I am in my KV-220-2. It's the tier 5 Russian premium tank that has been given out for beta testers. Initially I think that's called the KV-220 beta. And then also it has been on sale once or twice. I got mine last Christmas, as in not Christmas 2015, but Christmas 2014. So I've had mine for a bit. So but yeah, the tank itself is a KV-3 hull, so it's very well armored. I think it's 120 millimeters front and 100 sides and 80 rear. But I can't remember. I know it's a lot, especially for tier 5. The weakness is the turret, which is a KV-1 turret. So any decent penetration gun can go through that, but people don't know. And this T-34, he knows, okay, I can't bend this shit, let's just get away. And he plinked off my armor twice, so that was nice. But yeah, the bane of this tank is arty, as any other heavy tank. Oh, look at this, heads are doing a 360 no-scope slowly. Very slowly. Maybe he played too much Counter-Strike, I don't know. It was quite funny, I was laughing a bit when he did this. But yeah, the bane is of course high pen guns as anything, so TDs can rip through this tank. People who know where to shoot it, and arty. I have, because of the tier, I've decided to mount a spore liner on this tank for the reason that you have a lot of derp guns at tier 4 and 5, and then also arty, obviously. But the hull is so thick that it's not often the HE penetrates. So whenever I'm hit by HE, my spore liner will actually work. And you will see here in a second when I YOLO this VK that his derp gun does nothing to me. I can't remember the caliber. I think it's a 105mm derp gun, as in the big one. And then he shoots. Boop! Nothing happens, but my tracks are blown off. But something is penning me from a distance. So as soon as I kill him, I repair my tracks and I move on. But yeah, and now for the rest of the game you can just see me YOLOing around, killing stuff. The KV-220 is great when the enemy is stupid and has no clue where to shoot you, and your team is even more retarded and lets you shoot stuff. Oh yeah, another downside, it's not a great credit earner because the pen, as you can see, is quite miserable. It's 99 on AP and 121 on APCR. But the tank carries so much ammo that it's easy enough to have a 50-50 split and then just use the ammo that you need. So if you are against a lot of paper tanks, you just swap to AP and if not, then you spam APCR at everything. But yeah, here now I'm thinking, okay, lots of low pen guns. I'm a KV-220-2 and I don't give a fuck, so let's just YOLO in between all of them. And as you can see, I'm just bouncing left, right and center. Oh yeah, also one thing I forgot to mention in my introduction. As you may have noticed, my face is gone from my videos. It's not because I don't want you to look at my absolutely handsome jawline and face and blue eyes, but it was more because I didn't like the OBS software. I found it a bit weird. The quality, as my regular viewers know, was a bit up and down and all over the place. So now I'm back to my beloved shadow play. But that means no face, which to be fair is fine. Then we can focus on the game and not my face. But yeah, I mean, I can still do my post-game analysis, as in look over my post-game stats. I found a way to fiddle with that, so that works now. So I mean, you won't really notice a change besides me not having my face here anymore. And maybe I need to fiddle with the volume again. I'm not sure, but I think this should be good enough. Otherwise, just leave a comment down below and I can have a look. Oh yeah, but yeah. Anyway. The game is coming to a halt. I'm chasing my Top Gun, and yeah, it was a nice and easy game to play. I was playing on my girlfriend's computer, which is why you see a lot of twitchy mouse movements, because her mouse is not a gaming mouse, which is understandable. And I mean, it was on the screen not as strong as a computer not as strong as my own, so graphics were not so nice, and so all in all I decided to stay at low tiers, which means this game. But it was nice, it was fun. I like playing low tiers because they have more, yeah, real tanks down there, so to speak. As you can see on the team list, just briefly, not so as in prototype Panther 4 was a very real tank. T-34 was. T-28 was, as far as I know. Hetzer was, although it was not called Hetzer. Churchill 1, Matilda, T-80 and M2 Medium, all real tanks. And over here, T-80, Matilda, Hetzers, Stooks. I'm not sure about the Skoda. The type, well, the normal T-34 was. Experimental, not so much, but just as in, you get my point that the majority of tanks were real tanks, and I've grown a bit tired of playing unreal prototype tanks at higher tiers. So I like to relax down at lower tiers and grind marks on simple tanks. So yeah, it's nice. It mixes it up a bit once in a while. But anyway, enough chit-chatting. Let's move on to the post-game stats. Okay, so here we are in the post-game stats, and you may not have noticed during the game, really, because I didn't myself when I played, but I racked up a lot of damage and a lot of block damage. I knew about the Top Gun. I was not surprised to see the steel wall, but I was a bit surprised to see this. 3,500 XP and 90,000 credits, and a cool-headed and high caliber, but those sort of followed the other two. Ace tanker and some ribbons. So yeah, as you can see, lots of block damage. I raped Type T-34 and OI Experimental. The VK I took down from full health. Type more or less from full health. T-28 a good bit. So yeah, Hetzer full health. So looking back on it now, I can see it was a good game. Oh, and also, just quickly, it is indeed 120, 100 and 100 millimeters, the whole armor of this tank, at tier 5, because why not? But yeah, this was the screen I was greeted with on the second one. 3.1k damage was a bit more than I expected, I must admit. And then 1700 base XP. And I can see, looking down on my team list, why I got this much damage. 1, 2, 3, 4 people with no damage, and another, well, the rest besides, yeah, the two Panther 4s were above, yeah, 300, 400 damage. So it was, yeah. And over the enemy team, equally stupid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tanks. No damage. That one damage was to me after his second HE on the spore liner. And they had two, as in again, so both teams were not particularly fantastic, and that gave me free reign to just YOLO herb around and kill stuff. And as you can see, blocked 2.3 thousand damage. Not bad. 34 hits, 30 bounces. It's not bad. I made 90,000 credits, but I spent quite a bit of gold, so I only, so to say, only made 65,000 credits in the tier 5 premium tank. And then with premium account, that's a 50%, and then the bonus vehicle thingy, I think that's, I'm not sure what the rate is, but it looks like to be 40%, 30%, whatever. Anyway, it equaled to be 3.5 or 3.6 thousand XP on a non-double. So that was something that my crew enjoyed heavily. That was very nice. So yeah, it's good, it's nice. It's a fun tank to play when it works like this. And you can grind up a nice heavy crew in this. So yeah, but anyway, in 5 minutes and 5 seconds I got, yeah, this result, which was quite fun. And I didn't even break a sweat doing it. It was just rolling around. So yeah, it's good, all is good. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope to be able to put out some more videos more reliably in the future now. But I never know what might come up with my master thesis work and work, and also visiting my girlfriend in Bremen. But I'll do my best to see if I can squeeze some videos out. So yeah, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any comments or questions, feel free to ask away down below as per usual. And I hope to see you on the battlefield, and if not, then for my next video. And I also wish you all a good year with hopefully a lot of good RNG and pleasant experiences. So yeah, here's to a good 2016 year and more tanking. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.